Alright, we're here at the first job of the day. So we got a crew of 4 big Nedley Smedleys on the job. What do you got dangling down here? You got chainsaw lanyards dangling.
Making
Sloppy
sure
work,
no
mate.
Bears.
He's gonna go up this cocos palm and remove that. Hank's gonna be working with him, and Maxi's gonna be working with him, and Hank's gonna be working with me to we're gonna reduce this Bauhinia from the house. So unfortunately it's gonna be a bit of a rough job. They want 2 meters clearance, at least 1.5, and yeah, we're gonna have to make some like pretty gnarly cuts. But I mean, these trees, they react pretty well to that. I think the idea is that in the next couple of years they want to remove this thing to make room for renovations for the house. So yeah, we want to be making cuts to sort of ensure that it's going to stay back from the house. So to the collar where we can, but yeah, we'll see how we go anyway. I'm just going to start going at it with the pole saw and then see what happens. So we've got determined the job requirements, seek clarification. I've talked to we've got a job description on our app, and I've talked to Hank and Ned, who are the crew leaders today. So yeah, obviously safety wise we're wearing helmets. We've got chainsaws that we filled up, chainsaws and the pole saw that we filled up already on tarps. We just did it on the road out here. Oh, you're good.
Sorry, I've got my gear
Okay,
on.
yeah, Hank's got his PPE on. Maxie should probably have a helmet on now that Ned's heading up the tree. Yep, that's environmental and safety. So we've already moved the pot plant out from under here. Obviously we've got this clothesline that we want to watch out for. We want to be careful of the roof, so with the pole saw, using the pole saw as well, you want to be using it at an appropriate extension so that so you're not standing directly beneath the cut, so you don't get smacked in the head or any other body part by a falling piece of debris. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just going to start going at it. It's a bit of a mess, so we'll try and get things to collar where we can and just try and make it look nice, pretty much. There's a bit of a line I can see, like sort of here. It's obviously been done before. Someone's like made a big lop cut in the tree back there. Yep, so we've had a chat with the team. We know that Maxie and Ned are sort of responsible for this cocos palm. They're going to be dragging the debris out here. We'll be from the cocos to the truck out here. We'll be kind of dragging this way. Shouldn't really be getting in each other's way. Pretty clear communication on the site. It'll be a bit noisy, but we'll be able to get each other's attention if we need. Yep, so I've got the pole saw here. We've got a good sharp chain. It's been fueled and oiled. Haven't started up yet, so we'll see how long it takes me to do that. It's PPE. Should we have a little fit check? So I'm wearing my helmet, safety glasses, earmuffs, high vis, chainsaw pants, safety boots. That's about it. Yep. We do have gloves available, but I won't be using them. Okay. Yeah, and we've done a pre-start check on this pole saw. It's all in good working order. Checked it out. yesterday arvo to make sure it's all working well. Had another look this morning. Yep, so tree type, it's a Bauhinia. Location right there. Plan, trim of tree. Yep, we've talked about that. We've talked about the plan of the tree. There's no trees unsafe to be trimmed yet. Obviously we've got to be careful not to damage the roof when we're trimming this one. We've identified the hazards in the immediate vicinity. Got a window there, we got a roof here, a little chimney there. I think that's made of metal, so it should be all good. Determine whether we'll hire the branches. Yeah, well, we'll probably extend the pole saw and have a look. The idea is that we're not going to complete the job with the pole saw. We're going to just get a bit of it down, get a bit of a line going, and then I'm going to probably get in the tree and finish the job from there. So we'll do whatever's safe with the pole saw, and if it's too high, then we'll stop there. General falling will just be straight down. We're not going to do any crazy scarfs or anything like that. Okay, let's start this puppy up. So pump that fuel, chuck on the choke, make sure it's not switched to stop. Probably prop the end up so it doesn't plough a bloody ditch in the ground.
Poison with water?
Sorry?
You mix that poison with water?
Yeah. Why is that?
Like, looks really, like, thick.
Oh, I might have put too much in, maybe.
How much poison you put in?
Oh, like half a cup, maybe?
Oh, fuck.
Is that too much?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, I don't have any lockout tags on me at the moment, but the fact that it's taken apart, it should be pretty obvious. We've inspected the condition. We'll give it a clean back of the yard, maybe. Yeah, give it a clean and a sharpen back at the yard. And yeah, we'll have to figure out what's going on with this, but probably the plan will be to take it to the shop, show it to them, see if we can get a replacement part for that, and then yeah, go from there. So bit of a bummer, but that's okay. We'll finish it off with the manual. Okay, that's it.